I got a sickle bar. This is the most complete one I could have found. So many people wanted this, and only this. It was mounted on a tractor. It'll be a little while before you see this. We'll test it out. I want to get a job with that. So again, he painted it with some cheap ass paint. I really don't. I wish he didn't do anything. That flops over, let me. Hi, I'm Alex, and welcome back to another vlog day. So with a lack of an intro and to this video, as you saw, I picked up a sickle bar. It took a while to find it, and here it is. So I am very excited to have one. I put it on the SS18 and I'm about to go and do a job with this. So I'm gonna go to some dude's house and mow his tall grass with it and see how it does. We did the little testing right here with it and it cuts amazingly. So yeah, nothing further to do. Already got it loaded. Well, let's go out there. I'm gonna bring Corbin. I'll see if he'll come along or not. But yeah, let's go do this thing. I'm gonna do the final bolt check on it real quick. Make sure everything's tight. Make sure everything is good on it, and yeah, it's pretty bolted up on this thing. I don't think it's necessarily meant for these tractors, and I mean that with the floorboards here, because like it barely clears. We actually had to hammer it on, if you saw in that little montage there. So yeah, there's nothing more to do, but I'm gonna nut and bolt check it real quick, and then yeah, let's get out there and test this thing. So I'm really curious. This thing's cool. So yeah, let's go out. Right, so I'm gonna do a little voiceover here. So everything was going good. You saw the intro and all of the mowing we did on the ground. So we set up this time lapse up in the air, and everything was going fantastic, by the way. And I'm doing this last pass. It gets extremely noisy. Right here, you see a puff of smoke, and it dies. So it's like a heim joint that spins around on a pulley. And yeah, Corbin and I get under there and start diagnosing, and that heim joint blew apart. So the guy who sold me this had some sort of thin grease on it that just wasn't holding up to the heat. It was about 95 degrees out there today, and it was just extremely hot, and we were just pouring sweat. So we took the panel out underneath, and it ended up being that heim joint exploded apart and melted the washers and everything, and the nut holding it on. So yeah, we just determined that that was the cause, and we'll get it replaced and fix it and come out here another day. No, the dude who sold it to me had like no bolts tightened. Yeah, it popped out of the socket. This arm right here. Nothing was tight on this thing. Yeah, remember that little bally thingy? It popped out. This rod right here popped out. Yeah. No, that's the grease. He put on some thin grease. This right here popped off, so that means...
Oh, the bolt or the whole socket?
Yeah, this eyelet.
Is the eyelet gone?
And it's out.
Oh.
It's out, but...
Is what, the bolt back off?
No, I see the nut right there.
Or not?
Yeah, no, the nut's still there. Well, I'm gonna wrap this video up here, and we'll do a part 2 of getting this thing 100%, so we can get back over to that job and finish it. So the final conclusion is the rod here. So let me get down there. So this rod right there, it's off right now, but this goes around here and that pulley spins, And yeah, that blew apart. So I'll have to get a new one of those, or maybe I'll just try to fix it for the time being. But that is what happened to that, unfortunately. But other than that, it was going great. So, you know, I did the job it was supposed to. Looks like everything held up, and it's yeah, really sharp still. So yeah, it's gonna need a nice clean now. But yeah, we'll get that fixed up properly. So yeah, I need to power wash this. The SS18 did really well. Did not complain one bit. Yeah, with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm just gonna end the video right here, and in part 2, I'm gonna get this thing fixed. I'll show you how I fix it, either the dirty way with just putting a big washer on there, which I think that will do. We'll grease the heck out of it, but you know, first things first, I'll try to do it correct, and I'll get a, you know, I'll try to get a new Heim joint and be, you know, real fix with it. Of course, I'll fix it like for real if I don't fix it the right way, because I'm gonna sell this thing after the job. So I had an absolute blast, even though it was really super hot. I think it was like maybe 80s, 90s with high humidity. That was still really fun. I really enjoyed that job. That was fun. I might want to do another job, actually. I'm not sure. So either way, I will record that and show you. You know, thanks for Corbin for coming along. You know, thanks to the dude let me do that. Yeah, we might have to be back there. So he's having mower issues, so he says if he can't get his mower in time, you know, I'm gonna see if I can get that thing fixed for next weekend. If he hasn't done his yard and I haven't, you know, and I have fixed that, yeah, there'll be a part 2 and we'll go out there. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we'll catch you guys in the next vlog.